Now at 11, emergency services may be stretched too thin. One place in Bethlehem accounts for 20% of all calls, and some residents are demanding action. Channel 3's Matthew Campbell spoke with some of them tonight.
This is Newport Academy, and nobody's arguing the mission of helping children. It's a noble one, but there are only 2 ambulances in this town, and many are concerned about the amount of calls coming from this location and the amount of students leaving it unsupervised.
Went into the Painted Pony, jumped over the bar, grabbed a couple bottles of vodka, ran off, drank them down. When we got to him, he was totally comatose on the side of the road.
These are just some of the stories coming out of Bethlehem's first selectmen's meeting tonight.
Well, you'll find them laying in the middle of the road, stealing cars, escaping all over town.
Residents say the students belong to Newport Academy, a rehab center of sorts for youth who have had difficulties in traditional school environments. Parents from all over the country pay tens of thousands of dollars hoping for positive results. But right now, Bethlehem residents say their experience has been mainly negative.
Youths in town from Newport Academy had stolen my wallet out of my own car.
Now, we're sure that it's from this academy.
We were told that by the state police.
The biggest issue residents and town officials have is keeping the students on campus. They say runaways have been seen sitting in the road, trespassing, and even committing more serious crimes.
The worst call we've had was the theft of the vehicle.
Trooper Como Delia says that car was located near Yankee Stadium. Delia says calls to the academy have doubled in the last year. He says it seems to correspond with the enrollment also doubling to over 50 students. The Ambulance Association says the academy accounts for 20% of their calls.
Basically giving somebody a ride to the hospital. It's almost become like a taxi service.
Why do they not have their own medical services or their own security services?
We reached out to Newport today and no one would go on camera, but representatives from California say, quote, "We do welcome any constructive discussion with the town on how we may best serve the needs of the teens of Connecticut. Facility closures over the past few years have led to a lack of availability of treatment for teens in Connecticut, and we are actively working to fill that void." Now, Newport Academy is one of the biggest taxpayers here in Bethlehem, but the first selectman says if things aren't cleaned up, he'd rather have cows occupy this space. That's the latest here in Bethlehem. Matthew Campbell, Channel 3.